We may now check.
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Epic.
All right. Here.
That is freaking fire. Oh my gosh. I just need to pop up the chat and resize it because it's always way too big. Alrighty. Now we play the waiting game. I think it was this pencil that I started using. Looks pretty good. I'm pissed off too. Why are you pissed off? Oh wait, no, I know why you're pissed off.
Not everyone can be pissed off today.
Guys, look, it's a gorilla.
You won't get me this time with the old look, there's a gorilla trick.
It's symbolically a gorilla. Look at it.
It does look like one, yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Oh.
Ooh. I know you're pissed, Mick, but I want you to know I'm trying out a new program today.
It looks like a funny hand puppet, like Mr. Rogers would have. Numerous reasons.
This is what people call strong character design, people. Hell yeah. This gorilla is almost as good at corporate art style. I'm gonna kick your ass. We'll fucking beat you down, man. Fucking corporate art style.
Ugh, I hate it so much.
You know what? I'm glad the cell phone guy won't leave you alone. After you said that to me, that was a personal betrayal.
Hey, it's Curious George's dad.
Curious George's dad.
Yeah.
Their mother was put down for their illicit love.
Oh no.
And he was left to raise Curious George by himself. This program's weird. I gotta find the paint bucket tool again. I don't even know where it is. Advanced colors. It's gotta be. Boop. Bop. Is he just all yellow?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking outfit is this?
He's the man in the yellow hat and shirt and pants.
These colors are horrible. Wow. This fill tool works hella good.
What does it do to your lines?
Well, it's just overlapping on top of them, so it makes them look. It removes like the transparent edges that make them look smooth, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which is why I've been making extra layers and then using the fill tool on the back layer, so that the lines are above it and make it look good. What are you talking about? Calling me a monkey? I don't know how bad the delay is today, so maybe he's not talking about that at all.
Curious, Aaron.
Mick, what do you want? Tell me something to draw for the warm-up today. I'll try and make it actually good this time. C. Okay. I don't know if he's having internet problems or something, but
Sure.
that's not much
Either
of a
delay.
sentence.
No. Either the delay is strong today.
No, it can't be that though, because it doesn't affect him sending the message.
That's true.
So he's just like either typing something roll long, uncertain about what he's typing, or his computer's fucked up. Or phone, I guess. Tablet? Maybe. I'm gonna give him like 10 more seconds or I'm gonna start drawing something else.
Okay. Man, people online be thirsty for a man with the yellow hat.
Draw a police officer under arresting a stoic bird.
For what crime?
Well, I think that's up to me to figure out, Brittany. Yeah, you wrote C a while ago, but you didn't say anything next.
How do you handcuff a bird?
I don't know. Kind of his birdie body here. Yeah, draw the leg like this. Something like that. And some grin. Switch to some blah. That'll be like the cuff. Green. I'll give him a long birdie neck.
Hi, Tiger.
Hi, Tiger. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some random thing Mick asked me to draw. That's okay, Tiger. I was also late. Always draw the simple cone bill, Brittany. What could be better than that? Should I try that duck? That duck bill? That?
Yeah.
Let me try to think how that looked. It's just like really ridiculously curvy. Hey, Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
Could you read the chat?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Mick says, left a bag of magnesium powder on the counter and one of the dogs reached up and took it. Couldn't find it yesterday and knew one of them snatched it. Today I saw it outside. Bag was closed. IDK why they wanted the damn bag of magnesium powder, but they ate it. Oh no.
Are they okay?
Yeah, that sounds not safe. How are the dogs?
Gonna try out the police officer on a different layer for convenience sake.
Okay. Tiger wants to know if they had diarrhea.
Doggeria.
Doggeria. Its little wings cuffed together.
Yes, it is. Did that just show up?
What? There are 4 people here?
No.
Oh, you mean the wings?
Yes.
No, we're working on the...
What am I working on? Okay, good.
Who art thou? I don't know, Tiger. Sometimes there are people here. They might not interact. Maybe they just are watching in the shadows.
Why does this keep getting paler? Okay. Oh.
What is the drawing going to be? So there's a drawing Mick requested. It's a police officer arresting a stoic bird. We haven't discovered what the crime of the bird is yet.
Just realized the police officer's legs are too low. Oh well, he's at an angle. I don't know.
I hope he's smaller than the bird.
Well, his feet are below the bird's feet, so
yeah,
kind of fucks with things.
Put them both on branches.
Okay. So that's a good idea.
Nick says he asked for an idea to draw and then immediately started rushing me, so I wanted to throw something out there. Didn't get to refine the idea before I said it.
From our perspective, you took like 5 minutes, man. I don't know what to tell you.
And we're still in the early stages here. You could add something else if you want, but I like where this drawing is going. Bird was the last second decision. Birds are always on your mind, Mick.
They are always on his mind.
Tiger says birds are solid as a subject.
Birds are hollow as an object. I got them hollow bones. What's that about, people? I mean, come on. I don't know. Right. Copy. Fuck. New layer.
Oh yeah, hollow bones. That's a good point. That is very strange to think about. I always forget.
It's only weird because you also have hollow bones.
No, if I had hollow bones, I would definitely have broken something by now.
And you have all the time.
I'm still in that cast.
Uh-huh.
Birds are free to fly away from stress and kill whom they please. Do they, Mick? Like this bird, it has that big bird head shape going on.
Uh-huh. That's the idea.
This bird doesn't have a face yet, but it's still too cute to arrest.
If you wait like half a second, it will have a face. I hope.
Yeah.
Let's see how this looks with the bird. Oof, not my best work. Well, I haven't been drawing for a couple days, so this is just how it is.
Well, this is a different program, too.
Has nothing to do with that. It's almost identical.
This is the warm-up anyway.
Is it warming up, Brittany?
The microwave to get ready for the Hot Pocket.
No, it's warming up the Hot Pocket. Set your microwave to pre-warm. Yeah, you light a fire and you hold your microwave over it for a while to get it ready and warm.
Tiger asks, do you two live together?
We're not going to answer that question.
I live inside the microwave.
Yeah.
Usually, but he's kicked me out for the Hot Pocket today.
Yeah. Sorry, I just needed the extra space.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, we can just answer that. Not yet.
Not currently. Tiger asked, are you going to get married?
These are the hard-hitting questions, am I right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
I didn't expect this today. Come on. Come on.
Mick, stop lying.
You know, Mick's lying. Tiger's telling the truth, but they shouldn't be.
I'm kicking her out because Ghost doesn't like his old ball and chain living with another man, and she's extremely hard to live with.
Ball and chain.
Ball and chain. We already discussed this.
Mm-hmm. Brittany is not a ball and chain.
If you call me that, I will start wearing A chain wallet.
No. I'm sorry, guys, but this drawing sucks ass. It's just awful. It's horrible. It's irredeemably awful. It's mostly because I feel like impatient. Whenever I get back into drawing shit, I'm always just like, "Ugh, I don't want to make the lines straight. I just want the lines to happen." So shit's gonna be mad wonky for a little while.
Tiger says it's not done yet, though. I agree, Tiger. It's early stages.
No, it isn't.
Tiger says, I know. I'm so impatient, too. Nick says, it looks good. Quit being lame.
You quit being lame. Claiming my my ladies in your house, weirdo.
It's kind of weird.
Thanks. It's just like some combination between a bird that we saw in a game we're playing and Big Bird. It is mostly Big Bird, though.
Yeah. If Big Bird was arrested, what crime do you think it would be for?
Flying in a no-fly zone?
Yes. You think he's too big to fly?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Mick says, does it look awful?
I saw what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Van
You know what else
Gogh.
looks awful? Van Gogh. And he's in museums. Leave Van Gogh alone. I agree, Tiger. Leave Van Gogh alone. And leave my mans alone. Snuffleupagus told him to do something evil.
No, Michael's right. I forgot about the whole Snuffleupagus thing. Oh, yeah, Snuffleupagus would go evil and tell him to do bad stuff. That's what would happen.
Snuffleupagus. That's how you typed it.
Big Bird, it's okay to take things so long as you return them later. Like this Rolex. Don't you want to give your friends a Rolex to impress them for their birthday?
Yeah.
Exactly. That would be the folly of Big Bird.
Oh.
Trying to do something nice for someone and committing a grand larceny or whatever. Grand theft. I don't remember what larceny even is.
I don't either.
There's the tree.
How high off the ground do you think they are?
Gonna draw some mountains in the background. You know, puffy clouds in the background is overdone, but like, try drawing like some stratus clouds or some shit. You can't. It's fucking impossible.
It's
You
very hard.
spend like the entire day just doing the clouds.
Mm-hmm. I really like when people draw fluffy clouds in pictures and color the clouds blue and leave the sky white.
Is that something people do?
Yeah, I see that all the time, and it's not just children.
That's really bad. I don't know how you would make that mistake.
Uh, Mick, is this a Snuffleupagus quote? It's in quotes. Big Bird, you know, back in the day when men were men, you dealt with your problems with a gun. If someone was living in a trash can and being rude, he would get shot to death. Don't you long for the old days, Big Bird? Jesus.
I don't know. Does Big Beard long for the old days?
Oh no. So you're saying the
I don't
target
think he
here
was
is
alive during the
Oscar?
old days. He's a bird.
Yeah. Sesame Street, though, it's been on since the 70s at least.
It's been a couple days.
Oh.
See that this new program's got some good settings, some good options. If I had the patience to use them correctly, this would be a really good drawing. But I just simply don't. This also doesn't look anything like a cop. Just looks like a guy in blue clothes.
He just has handcuffs for other reasons.
He found this bird up here and he's like, "Help me, I've been handcuffed." And when he came up here, he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh no.
I should at least turn the sides down for this part. This is literally children level coloring here.
You have to give him his gold star badge.
I'll get around to it. You know, people.
Rosy cheeks.
That's a good idea. I will give him rosy cheeks. But I was about to say,
Sorry.
um, you know, people talk about the time when men were men or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about the time directly before that, where men were men and women were also men?
What about when everyone was just like fish?
Everyone was just
I want to go back to that. Let's go all the way back.
all the way back, straight to the beginning. So fucking brush there. Yeah, it's on the wrong layer. I fucked it all up. Good enough.
Give him the did good star.
I wish we don't have enough room, unfortunately. It's not a very large drawing.
No one understands.
No, no one does understand. You sound crazy right now.
Yeah.
You are, but you also sound.
Because women weren't allowed to be men until like 1990. Kept them on a tight leash.
Nah, we all came from space, guys. There was only dudes. There was once only dudes. There was no women. Women were made in a lab by a guy who was just tired of dudes. Tired of having that kind of male bonding that grinds on and on forever, where you just like bully each other relentlessly over small things, and it's a joke, but you get really really tired of it, and you want everyone to shut up sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I gotta get whatever these shoes are because they have great grip.
Or does he just have great balance?
Aaron, have you shown Britt that one space movie from the 90s?
No, and I'm not going to.
I don't want to know. He refused to show it to me. I do love 90s movies.
I've talked about it, but only to say what the title was. Not even spoken aloud anyway, but just tell you that this thing exists.
I think I do vaguely recall that.
I'm not going to say no more about it, but
No.
yeah. It's those purple mountains that people are always singing about.
Ooh, look at their majesty.
Uh-huh. Let's go 9. Ooh, big brush. How am I doing this? Should be on the background.
It should be on the mountain layer.
Mountain. I will fix the clouds. Do not be afraid. The clouds will be fixed.
Makes us, I remember I gave it a 3 out of 10 and you gave it a 5 out of 10.
Uh-huh. Y'all know what Mick's favorite movie is? Leon the Professional. I take that back, because he's going to go nuclear if I make that joke. Mick, it's not true. I'm sorry I said that. Please don't say anything. Please don't do anything extreme. That movie was fucked up, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Me and Mick watched it, and like, I don't think I said anything about it until the end or something like that, but I was like, that was. I feel like there were some bad vibes coming from that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to say
There
it.
were.
I didn't want to say it because if no one else felt that way, it would make you look like a creep. If you were like taking it this weird way that it wasn't. But then I just looked up the director and it turned out he was a creep. So I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. I was talking to someone about that movie the other day. LOL. Blows my mind they tried to get away with that.
Didn't they get away with it though? I don't think a lot of people realize.
I
Well,
feel like most people still really like that movie.
yeah, I don't think people really understood the context. Also, how do you feel about the drawing now, Mick? I remember the True Great Remake scene that you showed me. You know, I even saw that movie and I didn't even think about that scene.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention though, because I don't know, wasn't into it at the moment. But yeah, when you sent me the clip of it alone, I was like, oh my God.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't think it was very good.
I'm talking about the drawing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Thanks, Mick. You know, I feel better about it after coloring it. And it does look like a baby colored it and drew it, but
But it's consistent, so
it's
it's fun.
consistently babyish in a way that eventually circles back around to being appealing.
Uh-huh.
I might just upload this as its own thing.
Yeah.
Save as. What should I save as? I'll just save it as
Big bird arrested.
bird crime.
Bird crime.
Also, he's arrested for giving American military secrets to the Russians.
Oh, no.
Anyway, now for the next drawing.
So it's got a charming quality to it. Like a children's book. It's really funny to think of this picture being in a children's book.
I mean, it's not offensive or anything. It's just weird.
No, it's just random. It's unexpected.
It's like, what's happening in this book? Why is there a cop arresting a bird in a tree? All right, so for this next drawing, people, I think I told Mick, but I don't know if he remembers. Brittany knows, but I'm just gonna say it anyway for everyone. My idea is like a bus station flasher type fella, and he's like talking to someone at the bus station and being like, "There's a lot of creeps out here. You better be careful." But then his trench coat is too short and his junk is just straight up hanging out. So that's my idea. That's the whole thing.
I think that idea stemmed from a stream.
It did stem from a stream, yes.
Yeah.
Will everyone remember that? Probably not.
I do.
Ren.
Give him a tiny sensor bar.
Oh, of course. Give the crate eat massive proportions? That just makes it seem like I'm being weird about it. Should I give him fat legs or weird skinny legs?
Skinny.
I know.
The big sensor bars scare me.
realized I already went back on the thing that I was going to do. It's just the setup stage, but I don't want to give him that thing right there. This program's weird to have the eraser as like a different brush.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I know what to do. Oh, fuck. So if it's too short, it won't show, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can give him the spheres. If you catch my drift. You're not telling me if you catch my drift or not.
I'm still thinking about it, but I don't.
Fine. I can have his nuts hanging down.
No.
Put on your dang detective hat.
I'm sorry. I'm only a junior detective.
Get your head in the game. Mick, have you ever seen High School Musical? This tool only works on vector layers. One of these has to be like a move the shit around to, oh, there it's. Yeah, he's much too centered. Also, I think maybe he's a little too big. Okay, shift makes it consistent scale. That's good to know.
Stick to the status quo.
Or what are you talking?
Is that a High School Musical quote?
Oh, it probably is. That whole movie is just about like doing what you're told, kind of. I guess. I don't know. It's a dumb fucking movie.
I've never seen it.
And you never will.
No, I won't.
Until I make you watch it tonight.
Tonight. Yeah.
For something to talk about on Wednesday's stream. Michael says yes. I presume to something else, but I'm going to presume, or I'm going to pretend he's saying you and I have to watch High School Musical tonight.
Michael, don't let this be my fate.
Let it be your fate, bro. It's funny.
Y'all read any Bailey School kids books?
Bailey School?
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, I don't think I know what that is either. Sorry. Nope, no idea. Clueless. Totally clueless.
I read Goosebumps.
Gooflumps.
Gooflumps. The Boxcar Children, which is just a horrible name.
It is a horrible name.
Book series. And I might have read like one or two Babysitters Club books.
Babysitters Club. All these books sound like trash. These all sound horrible.
Not Gooflumps.
Gooflumps doesn't sound horrible, no.
I found out a random R.L. Stine fact today. I don't know if you know this show or if Mick knows this show, but there was a kids show. It's probably on like PBS or something called
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Eureka's Castle.
Ah. I guess I was way off.
With puppets.
Uh-huh.
And a dragon. And it was written by R.L. Stine.
Oh.
Under like a different name.
That's cool. Should the other person at the bus station be a man or a lady?
Because Aaron, we watched it together once, and it was very boring. Watch High School Musical 2 instead.
Did we watch it once? Why would I believe you, but I don't know why we would do that. Bailey's School Kids was a series like My Gym Partner is a Monkey, and it's a story about a new kid that looks weird, and the entire book they learn that he's just a normal kid. My Gym Partner is a Monkey is a fucking horrible fucking show, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, those books sound lame.
Lady. Okay. Kind of lady. Like hmm. like a grandma, like a businesswoman with like the shoulder pads. A meth addict.
A busty lady with a low-cut top, so all their spears can be out.
No. I know you're kidding. But the thing is, it has to be ugly, because I don't draw pretty people. And it's mostly just a weakness. That I couldn't make a pretty woman if I wanted to. Or a handsome fellow.
He says a single mom.
I can do a single mom, yeah. Alright, I'll do it in just a second. I'll be right back first.
Okay.
Good luck, Brittany.
Oh boy. The idea of those Bailey School Kids books sounds familiar to me, but the title doesn't. That's true, he has drawn me. All right, I'll look it up. Oh, I think I have seen these, yeah. Werewolves Don't Go to Summer Camp. That one sounds very familiar. Yeah, these sound fun. I would probably like them as a kid.
Hello?
Hello.
Haven't I drawn Brit before?
Yeah, you said you only draw ugly women.
It took a very, very long time to make that drawing look anything close to like you at all. And it's like pixel art, so it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
The point is, I can't, without reference, make anyone attractive. I can only make hideous creatures from the abyss. Gonna name the Slayer Dude. Name the Slayer Less Dude.
I did look up the Bailey School Kids book series.
Yeah, what's it like?
They look familiar. They have titles like Werewolves Don't Go to Summer Camp, Vampires Don't Wear Polka Dots, Genies Don't Ride Bicycles. They do look more familiar now. Wizards Don't Need Computers. That's funny.
What the fuck kind of titles are these? These are ridiculous.
They would have worked on me as a kid. How to Eat Fried Worms. Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. Since a worm one,
How to
there's a
eat dog
Goosebumps
shit.
book that has a title really similar to that. Was it just like Go Eat Worms or something?
Maybe.
No, Mick. I think ugly people are just more interesting to draw.
No, they are.
Just like strange looking
Mm-hmm.
characters.
It's definitely more fun to draw.
Mick says, the idea of a group of 5th grade kids seeing a weird looking person doing an activity and being like, what the fuck? And they start investigating a new person every week is hilarious.
That is conceptually pretty good, yeah.
Uh-huh. So did they just assume these people were like monsters, like werewolves and witches and stuff, just because they looked a certain way and they were just normal people? Or were they actually monsters? So I feel like after the first time, I wouldn't make that mistake again.
You should hope not, right?
You know, like, oh, that guy's definitely a Dracula. It's like, no, he wasn't. And then you turn like, oh, a wizard. Look.
A wizard, of course.
Those shoes.
It's just placeholder. It looks like shit, but it'll look better, I promise. I will say my mind's eye is completely shut today. I really don't have any actual idea for how these are supposed to look in the end. Probably means they'll end up looking very generic.
Looks like a single mom to me. Honestly, she looks like she could take this guy.
Well, guys, that's the drawing. I hope you'll all enjoy it. Just stop here. Just upload this. It's time to actually do the line art. I will zoom in and be cautious. I think that doing a second pass over it makes it look good in this weird way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do like a bunch of like back and forth, it gets chunky, and that doesn't. Chunky Finster. A dumbass will just randomly say shit like no context to anything, having nothing to do with what's going on. Yeah. I had to redo it because I've totally forgot what size lines I was working on. 3 is fine. Doing all right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's going to sound like I'm not okay.
You're just not saying nothing.
I'm just watching the magic happen.
Just watching the magic happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing magic about this. It's all in the wrist. Skill, Brittany, it's skill.
Yes. I'm not saying anything because I started reading the Bailey School Kids series.
You just start reading books midstream.
Silently to myself. Mick's being pretty quiet too.
Maybe I've died and no one else is here anymore. You ever think about that?
No.
Well, I guess I'm off base then. Maybe I'll ever get like deja vu out of nowhere and you kind of feel like it means you're gonna die or something. It's like you know this moment because you've lived it before, because in many different parallel universes you perished in this moment.
Oh no.
Probably no one else has ever felt that.
I do get deja vu sometimes and it makes me feel weird, but
Creeps me out, I don't like it. Mick said
yeah, it also
something.
freaks me out. Mick did say something. Dual idea for next stream, Nostalgia Critic and what's AVGN?
Angry video game nerd.
Are doing the party rock dance and saying Oppa Gangnam style.
No. No, I'm not doing anything related to what you just said for any reason ever. Of course, it's not a real suggestion.
Yeah. Never really felt negative deja vu. Who's out here having positive deja vu? Like, oh, this is an amazing feeling.
Mm-hmm. I guess Mick's just never had deja vu.
I did tell you when my mom was in the hospital last week, there was a bird that kept hitting the window.
Yeah.
And your response was neat. And it would have been neat if it wasn't like a bird continuously like banging into the window.
You see, you really didn't explain that to me.
I know. And my mom took it as a bad omen.
Uh-huh. Birds are just dumb.
Yeah.
Birds ain't understand no glass.
Yeah, I kept trying to tell them that, but she was like, oh no, I've been cursed. And then my aunt heard about it and she was also like, oh my God, I would have left the hospital.
What's wrong with people? Mick, tell people about all the bird tragedies that occur at your place instead of making up really bad ideas for doodles. Bad ideas for doodles that have like a million characters in them and would be a huge waste of time that no one would probably even laugh at. I'll give you credit for that. That and how bad of an idea they are.
The idea of Flasher buying the wrong coat is really funny. You know, like not getting a long trench coat, he just gets like a bomber jacket or something.
That's basically what it is. Yeah. Looking good.
Heck yeah. Seeing Scribble Mom come in for a minute, it's really funny.
Yeah. Where's my dang image? I'm not used to this. This is definitely a better program, though. Mick never told a story about the birds.
Did not. I'm kind of low-key disappointed.
I'm high-key disappointed. What's even the point, bro, if you're not going to talk about bird death? Why even come to the stream if you're not going to bring your A game? Like Brittany. So Racer is weird.
It's weird. It's like it
It's like
erases
too sharp.
to a background that's brighter than the white background. So.
Yeah, it seems like that doesn't. It's very weird.
Oh.
It's like the white background is actually secretly gray.
It's
bizarre. Mick said something.
He just said, what birds?
It's the birds that kept fucking flying into your stupid house's giant, massive windows that let in the sun that kills you all summer. That problem. Gonna have to tread carefully here. It's square, it's not a penis because it's square, guys. Penises aren't square.
No. Oh yeah, sometimes birds fly into it. Sometimes they die on impact, and other times they need like an hour to heal. Sometimes they take an hour to die. Jesus.
Yeah, the house's windows are just fucking stupid and there's no curtains. It sucks.
Yeah, you got too much window.
It's not his fault. You can build that stupid place.
No. Sorry, I blamed you. This was a
Kind
robin.
of a bully.
That kept doing it, and it was perfectly fine, but it did it for hours.
Does that make it fine? Also, aren't robins territorial?
Probably, yeah.
Probably trying to fight its reflection.
I mean, the birds seemed fine. It kept just getting back up. Come back for more. Until maybe it wasn't fine or it flew away.
Wrong thing.
The lady came in and put Post-its on the windows, but that didn't do anything.
What was that supposed to accomplish?
I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to make it seem more solid, like something's there.
Maybe.
Look at them knees.
They're too low. Need to redraw them. Yeah, in GIMP there's like an option for a softer edge on the eraser, but I can't figure that out currently. It just seems very aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
There, sort of. Time for some lines that don't really mean nothing, but really make the draw.
Yay! Those are my favorite.
I forgot to give him buttons.
It's gotta have buttons.
There we go. It's all better now. Ta-da! Give them a moment to catch up.
He'll never run away in time on those weak little ankles.
No.
I see he's got his Uggs on.
They're not quite Uggs. They're just sort of generic boots of some kind.
I know. I remember my mom got me a pair of those, and I always hated them. They were so ugly.
They are ugly.
Ears. I was just getting ready to ask about ears.
Yeah, you weren't. You don't know
was.
nothing about ears.
I was thinking about them. Sometimes I forget I have ears when they're underneath my headphones.
Excuse me?
Kidding.
I don't believe you. Okay, setting it to 50% has helped. Set all the erasers to 50.
You'll know about the cylinder object that got stuck in a mini M&M container?
I didn't hear about an M&M's container, but I heard some dude say that he's like, "Oh, I got a cylinder stuck in a can. How do I get it out without breaking it or whatever?"
No.
And no matter what anyone says, he's just like, "No, it's a cylinder. I'm serious. It's a cylinder, guys. I swear it's a cylinder." Hell. No, I'm on eraser still. Frankly, her basis is really fucking worthless. It's not helpful at all, to be entirely accurate. There's a million posts of this. It's a copy pasta. People just throw it around. There's no official one. And if there is, it's hard to find out which one there is. I mean, which one it is.
She's done.
Yeah, she's not happy about this.
Let's give her angry eyes. That's all she needs.
Yeah, no. I thought you meant like, oh, she's done, you know.
Well, she is also done. She's not having any of this.
Like I've seen multiple posts of that on Reddit.
If it's on Reddit, it has to be true. Check out that strong chin.
Uh-huh. This is what they call a handsome woman.
Can't believe you would give her my mom's hair.
There's no room for ears. Oh no.
What?
I put it on the layer with the. Gotta start the whole thing over. It's on the wrong layer. Completely fucking botched it.
Why the fuck is Aaron a cylinder skeptic?
Not a skeptic, you're just trying to correct me on something that has no correction to it.
I sent proof. Check your DM when you finish the stream.
No. I do not care about this. Before you say it. Oh, I'm Aaron. I'm above caring about stuff. Ooh. Ghost. What? Fucking cares. I'll remove it in post. It's not a big deal, but just don't go by my name. Why is it the larger part of the human?
It's because it's a mini M&M tube.
Is it? Oh wait, is it a mini image?
On an only semi-related note about snacks, do they still make those mini M&Ms? Because those were lots of fun.
Fun.
Gonna speak on it like you got all the answers, but when the pudding with the proof in it is presented to you, suddenly don't care. They don't make big M&M tubes. The pudding with the proof in it.
Can't fucking figure this shit out. There. Now she doesn't have an ear to show. It's covered. See what the fuck is happening? Oh my god.
I know they don't make big
It's
tubes.
on the wrong layer again. It's on the wrong layer again.
How?
I don't know. I don't even know if I want to keep doing this after that. That's kind of that's a defeating stroke right there. That sucks a lot.
I saw you make a new layer.
Yeah, it apparently wasn't selected. That's some real piss in the face right there. That is shit. That sucks.
It's up to you. Do you want to keep going or not?
I'm just gonna take a moment.
Okay.
We're not talking about M&Ms anymore, by the way. Alright, let's do this. I'm on the correct layer. This I know now. But I'm on the eraser, so that's not helpful. Changing her chin shape. Wasn't really enjoying it much.
Okay. She's not going to be handsome anymore?
Nope.
No.
Now she's basic.
Oh, I know her.
I'm sure you do. Have you talked about the book club on stream?
I probably shouldn't.
Do you think people you know would find out you talked about that somehow?
No, I don't think they would ever find their way here.
Does it just feel too gossipy for you to say? What's the hold up?
Yeah, it's kind of gossipy. It also feels not that interesting.
Okay. Nothing I said was that interesting, so.
I will say that this month's book club adventure is we're supposed to buy each other plants for spring.
Yeah, it's such a bad idea.
And it is a really bad idea. And we drew names to gift each other plants, and I got someone who, like myself, is not good at keeping house plants alive.
Mm.
And so I'm probably just going to buy a plant that's destined to die. I think I'm gonna get them something that they can actually like plant outside or put on their porch or something.
Uh-huh.
But it just seems like a wasted expense. I feel like it
Right?
should just be a book club. We don't have to do an activity every single time.
Nah.
And I'm making deviled eggs.
The devil's eggs.
Hmm. Gossiping is okay if no one else knows the other party. You don't, so it's okay. A weeping willow. Bring a whole tree.
That would be
I had a
funny.
weeping
I'd
willow.
like to see that happen to them. Like, how am I supposed to deal with this? It's like, I thought you would like it. You got a weeping willow in your yard?
Yeah, it was my tree. I planted it. And it lasted for a long time.
Yeah.
And we had a really bad winter and an ice storm. And it didn't make it.
Dang winter. Fucking hate winter. Hope global warming destroys winter forever. And it will. Just not soon enough.
Is she doing the thing where she's like beating her fist into her open palm?
No.
Okay.
She's just taking a defensive posture against this
I see.
stranger.
Yes. Strong windstorms killed your peach trees. I'm sorry. Not the peaches. Yeah, I wasn't able to eat my weeping fruit anymore after that.
Weeping.
Not soon enough. You're upset the world won't be destroyed in your lifetime?
Yes.
I knew you would agree.
Changing her body shape, I think the one I drew was fucking horrible. Not good for anything.
Okay.
So made, y'all says she looks so tough, but I don't want her to look tough. I want her to look like a regular person who's pissed off at this weird man approaching.
Mm-hmm. That's some villain shit.
It would be villain shit if I was trying to accomplish it. As it stands, it's just nihilist shit. Cynical shit. It's not even cynical. It's not good. I don't know. I was gonna give her the boots with the fur, but Instead, I'm just going to give her sandals.
Okay. She's gonna have her feet out.
Yes. Nick's going to have to stay relaxed for that one.
She got those mom capris on.
I don't know what that means.
I forget you don't know what capri pants are.
I don't know what anything
They're just
is.
short. They don't go all the way down.
I mean, this seems to go down to her legs. I don't know. Maybe you probably aren't caught up to where I am.
Okay, now I see it. Capri pants are always an awkward length.
Yeah.
They're like past the knee, but they're not really ankle pants. Do you think I, as a short person, shouldn't wear ankle pants?
Why?
Well, it's like, I like ankle pants, but it's also like, she's short. Pants would be long enough on her. Why are pants not long enough?
I don't think anyone would think that.
Okay. Mick's gonna BRB. Look at those dainty little feet.
Uh-huh. Dainty.
Dainty.
Ta-da.
Yay!
Here's the people.
I'm waiting to catch up. There they are. Oh, like.
It's like, aw.
Oh.
It's like, hey. I guess I should add a little bit of extras. Give her some eyebrows. A little titty Y.
Oh.
Give her some pockets.
Heck yeah. Maybe her one boob should go like more in front of her arm.
Kind of rude of you to back seat, but okay. Just so you know, next stream, Brittany won't be here. So apparently the erasing thing, right, it takes it literally. So instead of erasing 50% of the opacity of the line, it only erases it up to 50%.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's just been
really
making
weird.
gray shit. It's so unbelievably stupid. Stupid. Just like a certain somebody. That's right. I'm getting political. That guy, the guy in the politics, he's a dumbass. Welcome back, Nick.
Hello.
How's your political agenda going? Just gonna have toenails, but they're such small feet are. Nah, can't do it. Too small. Details will be too large. What is he saying?
I don't know if I want to read it.
Oh, you can read it.
Don't worry, Aaron. They replaced that guy finally by Biden.
Uh-huh.
LOL.
I love having opinions and telling people what my opinions are, even when they don't ask for it or care. Especially when you're just like, at a nice dinner. I think that is enough detail for these fellows.
Yay.
Peoples. I mean, this probably see that. There we go. Okay. I guess there's enough time to get the base colors down. Start with... for some reason I feel like just doing the lady. Lady fill.
Next stream I will not be.
Boo! Make her a ginger because brown hair is boring. In drawings. Damn it, I made it brown. Turned on the orange too much. There. I don't know what the Wiz is, Mick.
I was just thinking about watching The Wiz last night. I've
Why
never
is it
seen
this
it.
color? It's not the color I have selected. Why does it look like this?
But I do want to watch it. Makes us get on down the road.
Freehand brush tool.
The Wiz is an interesting take on The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not supposed to be scary, but it's accidentally kind of really freaky.
Huh. Yeah, I can't get this pencil to actually color the color I've selected, and I don't know how or why that's a thing.
Who's in The Wiz? Is it Michael Jackson?
Okay, this brush will work. Yeah.
Diana Ross.
What's happening? Why is it going over the black? It should be going under the black. And this shit doesn't make any sense.
No. I'm also probably thinking of something else. There's another movie. It's like it's a kid's movie, but it's unintentionally weird.
I wish I knew what y'all were even talking about. But I simply do not. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Michael Jackson's in The Wiz, says Mick.
Yes, he is. Yeah, it does look like it has an all-black cast. Thinking of Return to Oz. That's what I was thinking of.
Wrong.
Stop it. Stop it, Michael.
What is he saying now?
He's calling me racist.
That's not cool, brah. She can't control it. Think about where she's from.
Stop it. No.
You have to admit, just like based on where you live.
No, that part is true. It's a really awful area. Return to Oz and The Wiz kind of compatible in that they're both interesting takes on The Wizard of Oz.
Is The Wizard of Oz a good movie? Yes or no?
The original?
Yes.
I guess so. It's a classic. I feel like everyone should see it at least once, just for the heck of it.
See, if whenever you say that something is okay, I think, why would I want to watch an okay movie in my life? Why would I spend the time to do that?
I mean, people love The Wizard of Oz.
I mean, people love all those Marvel movies that are all identical and have the same, like, hero plot line.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's different. It's like classic film.
Less so though now. I think that they really have blown it in recent times, from my understanding.
Yeah, people who watch those Marvel movies probably haven't seen anything made before 1980.
What the fuck is happening there?
As a child, I loved it. See, Mick likes it.
think it's interesting. I don't remember a lot about it. I wasn't saying I had an opinion on it, just that when you say a movie is okay or whatever, I'm like,
I just get nervous about recommending things because I feel like everyone's always going to hate what I made you watch.
no, I understand. When you put it that way, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Sorry for calling you all those names behind your back. Giving your phone number out to those telemarketers.
It was you?
Yeah. Because I got a lot of problems.
A little bit ago.
I'm working on myself though, so it's okay if I'm a bad person.
So Aaron never said he hates something that you showed him. Yeah, you've hated at least 2 movies that I made you watch.
I don't think I hated anything. I just didn't vibe with it. Name something that. I'll just name any of them because I don't remember except for that one movie. But like I said, I didn't hate the movie. I was just like, it's what.
Are you talking about Alice, Sweet Alice?
Yes.
Yeah. We also watched that one movie for Halloween, and I didn't remember it well enough when I recommended it, and I also hated it, so that one was on me.
I don't remember what that was.
It's a really awful Halloween B movie called Hack-O-Lantern.
Oh yeah, really there's just not a lot going on, and I feel like the times that they could have made things really interesting, they just kind of didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't recommend that movie anymore.
Yeah, this line detection sucks ass sometimes.
What color are her sandals?
If you wait a second, you'll find out.
This lady's got style.
The end. Tell me when y'all can see the zoomed out stagnant image.
Okay.
Lady fully filled in. And we'll call it there.
All right, I can see her now. She's stopped moving.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining. Mick, I hope things stop sucking for you.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that guy who you didn't talk about really, but I know about, stops bothering you. M&M tube, yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks for joining, Tiger. I don't know if you're here anymore, but thanks anyway.
Thank you.
And that concludes today's stream. Thanks for joining.
See you, Mick.
See you, Mick. See you, Tiger. See you,
Tiger.
Other secret person. All right. I'm closing the program in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bye-bye.